speech contest is the only contest that goes beyond the district to the regional quarterfinal, semi-final, and all the way to the finals of the World Championship of Public Speaking. The purpose of a speech contest is to provide an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking skills, speaking abilities, to recognize individual Toastmasters as encouragement to all, and to provide an opportunity for all Toastmasters to learn by observing speakers who have benefited from their Toastmasters training. Today, we have two contestants. I confirm all contestants are eligible, have been briefed about the rules, timings, and the display of the timing signals. The Chief Judge has confirmed that contest officials have been briefed. Each contestant will deliver a speech within a time limit of 5 to 7 minutes. After each contestant has spoken, a minute of silence shall be observed for the judges to mark their ballots. After the last contestant has spoken, 3 minutes of silence shall be observed for the judges to finalize their ballots and hand over their ballots to the telecounters. The speaking order was determined by random selection during the briefing, which has been shared with contest officials. As mentioned by Sergeant at Arms, may I remind you to keep your audios on mute and video turned off throughout the contest. Chief Judge Toastmaster Lowell, please confirm all contest officials are in the room and that we may begin the contest.
Yes, Tanvi, we can start the contest.
Thank you, Chief Judge. Do any of the contestants want to go to breakout room? Toastmaster Abrar, Toastmaster Akansha?
No, I'm good. Thank you, Tanvi.
Thank you.
No, I'm good too.
Okay, yes. Thank you. So let's begin with the contest and let's spotlight contestant number 1, Toastmaster Abrar. Thank you. Toastmaster Abrar, can you confirm if you can see the timer? Timer, could you please?
Sorry to interrupt, contest chair. So
Yes.
will I should I be present my screen or should I change the backgrounds? Because I could see the share screen option is locked for me.
Okay, Chief Judge, could you please confirm that?
Use the PowerPoint.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Then I'll need I will
Host.
request host to provide me the screen sharing option. Yep.
Stop smiling.
Toastmaster Abrar, can you see the timer cards?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes. Okay. Toastmaster Abrar, could you please just check your audio and video one last time?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and you're visible as well.
Thank you.
So, Toastmaster Abrar, Twilight, Twilight, Toastmaster Abrar.
Twilight. It's that soft light of the sun when the sun is slightly below the horizon. We could see this gradual demise of the sun. It's beautiful. Contest chair, all the judges present, Toastmasters, and my dear guests. A very good morning. You know, how many of them here love sunsets? But many of them, I love them too. It was my best friend from childhood birthday. And he said that let's celebrate and everyone is invited for dinner at 8:30. And you, my friend, you are invited at 4 p.m. I was all ready, not like this, but with a jacket on. We went to this old age facility named as St. Teresa's Old Age Home. We were there and we started unpacking and unloading all these gifts which he had. And the caretaker called us inside. Went in and saw these beautiful humans in their old age. And right then, we had someone called me closer and said, "Son, I know you would come. All these guys here, they don't believe me. I told them you have gone to refuel. I knew you would come. Son, I love you. Take me home." And just like everyone, I wasn't shocked. And she kept on murmuring, "Son, I knew you would come. Take me home. I've been waiting for you, son." And at that time, we had Sheena who come and she said, "Arundhati." Even we walked in, went to the office, and we sat there, and that touch of Arundhati, that old lady, reminded me of my grandmother. So we asked Sheena, how did Arundhati reach St. Teresa's old age home? And she said that Arundhati was a school teacher from Maharashtra. And at that point in her life, she had lost her husband and was staying with her only son. She was found on a bridge, lying there for more than 10 days, murmuring the same words, which she has been doing it for almost 4 years now. She had flies around her, and they moved her to the hospital. Then she reached the old age facility. Just how everyone's hearts that have sank now was my state as well. We came back from there and we went to chase the sunset, watching the twilight, which is the most beautiful time of viewing the sun. It reminded me of my grandparents due to COVID and the pandemic and its restrictions. We all couldn't see our grandparents. I miss them very much. And when they were here now, we were all on our phones because we've just gone used to it. And we've not got that connect. We've not got that time to be with them. So my grandfather upgraded himself, got himself an iPhone, and is always seen just like us. Siri, call Abrar. Siri, call Abrar. This is most of the time, that's what he's been doing. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe that just like the sun, you can only see the sun when it's at its best time. That's the twilight, and not during the entire day with your naked eyes. We as humans as well, we are at the best moments during our old age, and that's the time that you need to be relaxed with this rat race. I don't think we've got that connect and we've got that time because they are slow and we are too fast. Hence, an appeal to everybody that life is short, it's limited. Look at your life, spend some more time with your family, and chase more sunsets. Look at more twilights. That's all from me. Over to you, contestant.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abrar. Timer, could we have 1 minute silence for the judges to mark their ballots?
Contestant, 1 minute is over.
Thank you, timer. Just give me a minute. Yes. It's now time for our second contestant. Zoomaster, may I request you to spotlight contestant number 2, Toastmaster Akansha.
Toastmaster Akansha, if you could switch on your camera.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, Toastmaster Akansha, you are audible and you are visible. Can you confirm if you can see the timer cards?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akansha. Toastmaster Akansha, a small packet. A small packet, Toastmaster Akansha.
It's the little things in life that matters the most. We've all heard this phrase, right? However, today, I am not here to discuss all the little things we have in life, but the little thing that I am. A very good morning to all of you. I am Toastmaster Akansha, a small packet. Do you know my height is exactly 4'8"? Yeah, 4'8", which also happens to be my birth date. What a coincidence. But is it a happy coincidence? Not really. Now I know a lot of you must have already started framing a few jokes. How is the weather down there? Are you still in 5th grade? मम्मी ने कॉम्प्लान नहीं पिलाया क्या? The list is endless, and I have heard them all. But it's all fun and games till it hurts no one. And these jokes are often considered to be harmless. But is it? Probably not. Now I know it's unintentional, but it still hurts. Maybe because we live in a society that has always made flaws synonymous to fun. That's the shallow truth of our society. You never know how difficult it must be for someone to be comfortable in their own skin. This takes me back to a time, my teenage phase, the most dramatic phase of all of us. And like every other teenager, I was impulsive and insecure too. I remember how everyone around me was having their growth spurt, while I was patiently waiting for mine. And I waited for years. And this year, I'm going to be 23 and still haven't had my growth spurt in the last 12 years. Well, not everything's worth the wait, you see. Circling back to my teens, my insecurity over my height multiplied, while my self-esteem and my self-worth dropped to a great extent. To an extent that I stopped being myself and started to settle for less, which began the vicious cycle of failed friendships, failed relationships, and failed opportunities. But the wheel had to break someday when life kicked me hard, as if I'm some kind of football. Well, with with this height and structure, I can give you an illusion of a ball. Now, hey, I'm allowed to make that joke, but not you. This reminds me to learn to embrace the embarrassment. There is still a long way for the world to stop mocking someone's flaws. But instead of getting embarrassed by their remarks, embrace what embarrasses you. And when you do that, you take their power away. And the ball is now in your court. So stop overcompensating for your imperfections by achieving perfection in all the areas. Because trust me, you won't. I have been on that path. And instead of being perfect, I just ended up being a procrastinator. The world was meant to be imperfect, and so are you. You know, my mom often used to tell me, all big surprises comes in small packets. And I often used to shun her by saying, stop comforting me with this nonsense. But when I accepted myself for who I am and went for the things I truly deserve, I have often had people ask me, Akansha, how do you wear so many hats? I can proudly say mom was right. Small packets are something. In fact, we are all small packets in this big, wide world, as we all have our flaws that makes our small packets. And it is these small packets and its culmination that makes one big packet. So own your imperfection. And as Alicia Cara sings, you should know you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change a thing, the world could change its heart. No scars to your beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akansha. Could we have 1 minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots? Thank you, timer. Chief Judge, could you please let us know once all the ballots have been collected?
Wait, I'm just confirming.
Yeah, please let us know. Chief Judge, could you please confirm if the ballots have been collected?
No, not yet, not yet received. Not
Okay,
yet.
okay, yeah, we'll wait.
Okay, Tanvi, you can go ahead. Everything has been
Yes.
collected.
Thank you, Chief Judge. I request the Zoom master to kindly shift the Chief Judge and telecounters to the breakout room for further formalities. And please let us know once that has been done.
Yeah, I've already assigned the breakout rooms. But
Have they joined?
no, they have not joined yet.
Okay, just let
We
us
have
know
not
once
got
they
the
have joined.
intimation, and that intimation to join has not yet come.
Okay, one second. Uh, is the intimation has the intimation come?
No, not yet.
I think it's come because I see Harish Chandra has joined.
Can you again?
Yeah, I'll do that. Now?
No, I'm not getting any notification yet.
How about now? I think they are.
Okay, so Zoom master,
No.
everyone is.
No,
Not yet?
no, I'm not receiving any notification.
What about the other telecounter? Nihal? But I can't see the other telecounter, Harish Chandra.
Yeah,
the-
I think so. I think so. One has already joined the breakout room. Harish Chandra is already in the breakout room. It looks
Yeah.
like.
Now
No, not yet.
Hello, Lowell.
Yeah, Tanvi. No, I'm not getting the notification.
May I suggest something here, Chief Judge?
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to get on a WhatsApp call with the telecounters and complete the formalities?
Okay, fine. I will do that. I will do it with a WhatsApp call. Okay. Yeah.
So, Chief Judge, do we have your permission to go ahead with the participants interview?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Thank you. So while Chief Judge and telecounters are deciding the fate of our contestants, let's have a brief chit chat with our participants. Toastmaster Abrar, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Yes. So how was the experience?
It was good.
What was the best part of this year's contest? You know, not just on screen, but there's a lot of preparation that goes on behind the screen. So what was the part that you enjoyed the most?
I enjoyed. I think I think the skills for putting up an impromptu show are getting better each day and every day. Back in 2021, I would say somewhere a year ago, we would think that it would take at least 3 to 4 days in order to execute a meeting. And now you have become so confident that everything can be done in an hour or two. After taking multiple roles and visiting multiple clubs in Goa, I think it's been a good time, and it's good. It's good impromptu 101. And thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. You have a
Yes.
contest today, right?
Yes, so thank you for your participation in the
And here you.
contest. I wish you all the best for the results.
Yeah.
Let's call upon, yeah. So let's call upon our second contestant, Toastmaster Akansha.
Tanvi, just to interrupt, we will have the since Akansha is a contestant at the table topics, her certificate we can do it at the end of the meeting.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We'll do.
Thank you, Chief Judge. Yes. So Akansha, we will have a chat with you at the end of the table topic contest. Yes. All the best for the results.
Thank you.
Yes. Chief Judge, please let us know once you have decided the fate of our contestants. Chief Judge? Zoom Master, is the Chief Judge in the room?
He's, but I see him in a breakout room.
Okay, okay. So they have not yet, they are not done with the results, I guess.
Ah,
Okay. So yeah, I think since the Chief Judge is not back, I think we can open up the room for a brief discussions. In order to break the silence or the awkward silence, I think we will have a little discussion with our second contestant, Toastmaster Akansha. Or maybe not, because I think with the formalities, I'm not really sure, Akansha, whether I'm allowed to have a discussion with you, though I want to have.
It's okay.
Yes, yes. So I think since Chief Judge has already given us the instruction, it's better I hold on. Yeah. So I see the Chief Judge in the main room. Chief Judge, if you could confirm, if we can move on to the next segment.
Tanvi, we can continue with the contest.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, so since we are a bit behind schedule, may I request, I would like to ask Toastmaster Abrar if we would have a 3-minute break, or shall we continue with the table topic contest?
If
President?
Chief Judge permits, I think we could
Okay.
move on.
Chief
Yeah, I
Judge?
think so. We'll continue with the table topics content.
Okay, yes. Thank you, Chief Judge. Thank you, President Abrar. And now we are done with the International Speech Contest. The results are already in the hands of Chief Judge, and we will be announcing the results at the end of the table topic contest. So now let's move on to the table topic contest. Just give me a moment. Yes. So I request Toastmaster Lerina, the Sergeant at Arms, to kindly open up the table topic contest.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanvi. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Welcome to the Vasco Toastmasters Table Topics Contest. I am Chief Sergeant at Arms, Larina Cardozo. Welcome you to the online contest. The mission of this club is to provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Some rules to be respected during the contest are: all attendants must mute their audios at all times unless instructed otherwise by the contest chair. Do not share your screen unless asked by the host. For the duration of the contest, please turn off your videos and keep audio on mute. The contestants to follow the rules explaining during the briefing. In case your video is allowed to be on and the contest is in progress, kindly refrain from movements that distract the speaker. In case you need to move, please turn off your videos before doing so. Once the contest chair starts the contest, this virtual meeting room will be locked and the waiting room shall be enabled. You will be able to leave, but will be admitted to the meeting room only during the minutes of silence. All the contestants officials are required to follow only the suggested naming convention that have been shared prior to the contestant itself. And now, let us welcome Toastmaster Tanvi Chanekar to take over the table topics master for the day. Over to you, Toastmaster Tanvi.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms. I hope we have all paid attention to the instructions that have to be followed. Okay. Just a moment. Yeah. So the purpose of a table topic contest is to provide an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities, to recognize individual Toastmasters as an encouragement to all, to provide an opportunity for all Toastmasters to learn by observing speakers who have benefited from their Toastmasters training, and to recognize the value of impromptu speaking. Today, we have two contestants for the table topic contest. I confirm that all contestants are eligible, have been briefed about the rules, timings, and the display of timing signals. The Chief Judge has confirmed that the contest officials have been briefed. Now, each contestant will deliver a speech within a time limit of 1 to 2 minutes. All contestants will receive the same topic, which will be of general nature. After each contestant has spoken, a minute of silence shall be observed for the judges to mark their ballots. After the last contestant has spoken, 3 minutes of silence shall be observed for the judges to finalize their ballot and hand over their ballots to the telecounters. The speaking order was determined by random selection during the briefing, which has been shared with the contest officials. So, as mentioned by Sergeant at Arms, may I remind you once again to keep your audios on mute and videos turned off throughout the contest. Chief Judge Toastmaster Lowell, please confirm all contest officials are in the room and we may begin the contest.
Yes, Tanvi, you can go ahead with the contest.
Thank you, Chief Judge. Chief Judge, I request you to select a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
3.
Thank you. And the table topic for the contest has been selected. Zoom Master, I request you to open a breakout room and assign our second contestant to the breakout room. And please confirm once it has been done.
Yeah, sure. Tanvi, may I know the name of the second contestant?
Yeah, Toastmaster Akansha.
Okay. Larina, can you join the breakout room? Oh, yes, she's. Akansha. Toastmaster Akansha, can you join the breakout room?
I'm not able to join the breakout.
Okay, let me reassign you again because Larina is already in the breakout room.
Okay.
Can you see a pop-up, Akansha?
No.
I think Akansha. Akansha, have you joined?
No, I can't see the pop-up. Hello.
Yeah, Akansha, just give me a second. Now?
No.
I don't know why Larina is has joined the room, but why are you not able to join?
I think she has joined tabletop
Not
Zoom
got
Master.
the
Oh,
pop yet.
I can see Larina in the room, but I can't see Akansha. Saying Akansha has not joined.
No, I have not got the pop-up yet to join the breakup.
Just give me a second.
Hello.
Can you just give me a second? Right? I don't know why she can't join because
Yes.
Larina is already in the breakout room.
Okay. I can see Larina in the main room.
Yeah. Larina in the main room.
Yeah, she was just in the main room. I saw her
Back
video
her.
on. Is it possible to make a new breakout room and assign them again? So
Yeah,
that
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Tanvi, are there only 2 contestants for the second contest? It was supposed to be 3 contestants for table topics.
Uh, Vice President Education, could you comment on that? Toastmaster Shivani? I was informed by her that,
It is 2 contestants.
yes, that's the latest which I have received from her. Is Toastmaster Shivani in the room?
Toastmaster Abrar, if you could help me in this.
I don't have the
Was right?
hosting rights.
Yeah,
Let me
I'll
take the
just
host,
give
please.
you. I'll just give you.
Um, so has the contestant, okay. Chief Judge, could you confirm Toastmaster, the second contestant is in the breakout room?
Tanvi, I'm unable to assign her to the breakout room. However, would it be okay if I could?
I
I've kept
cannot
her in the
see
waiting room.
contestant number 2 in the
Yes,
room.
I have kept her in the waiting room.
Okay,
Maybe on a WhatsApp call if Larina could join in with Kansha.
okay. So could you take a look at that and shall we start with the
Yes,
first
yes. I
contestant?
think we can proceed. We can
Okay.
proceed.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Zoom Master, could you spotlight contestant number 1? Toastmaster Sonia.
Sure.
Yes.
Hi.
Dhanvi, has it been done? Can we confirm if they have been shifted?
Okay. Yeah. Abrar, could you confirm that contestant number 2 is in the waiting room and on a call with the Sergeant at Arms? Okay, I think he's in the process of doing so.
I can see a Kansha in the waiting room.
Okay. Abrar?
I spoke to Akansha. Will be handled. We can proceed.
No, what we will do is that she's still there is she still there in the room?
She's in the waiting room.
Waiting room. She's in the waiting room.
She's in the waiting room.
Yeah.
She's not in the
Oh.
main room.
She's not in the main room. Okay, fine.
So Chief Judge, can we
Yeah.
proceed?
Yeah, we can proceed.
Okay, thank you. Toastmaster Sonia, can you confirm whether you can see the timer cards?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes, thank you. And you are audible and visible?
Yeah.
So, your topic for today is, we are not in the world is inside us. We are not in the world is inside us. Is the topic clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. So contestant number 1, Toastmaster Sonia. Toastmaster Sonia, contestant number 1.
Hello, good morning, everyone. All my lovely fellow Toastmasters. It's been a very morning with a lot of patience because I can see how the meeting is going on. And the topic is very sweet because we feel that we come into this world and we belong to this world, and there are a lot of responsibilities that we have to do, and we feel that we have to be given this, we have to be given that by our elders, by our parents, by our well-wishers. But sometimes we also have to remember that what values we spread to others, we give to others, what values we are going to pass on to others, that is what will impact us more than what we just receive. So always they say, right, that it's not just what you receive is important, but also what you give back, that makes a more better impact in the world. So I feel that we may be a part of the world, but when we say that the world belongs to us, then we will be more responsible as a citizen, because then we will try to make a note of all the actions that we do, and every action, thought, word will seem very important. But rather, if we just say that we are just a part of this world, then we may not have that sense of responsibility and be able to pass on values, which is very important in today's times. So that is from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 1. Timer, could we have 1 minute silence for judges to mark their ballots? Yes. Thank you, timer. Zoomaster is contestant number 2 in the main room.
Yes, yes, she is.
Okay. Could you spotlight her, please?
Yeah. Toastmaster Akansha, if you could switch on your video. Yeah.
Yes. Toastmaster Akansha, uh, could we have a audio and video check from your end?
Yeah. So, am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. Thank you. Can you confirm if you can see the timing cards?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Thank you. So your topic for today is we are not in the world. The world is inside us. We are not in the world. The world is inside us. Is the topic clear to you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So contestant number 2, Toastmaster Akansha. Toastmaster Akansha, contestant number 2.
May I begin?
Yes.
We are not in the world, but the world is inside us. What a beautiful line with an extremely deep meaning. We always assume that, we are a part of this world. Sometimes we even consider ourselves to be nothing but just as puppets who are played by someone in this world. And that's how life happens to us. We are so much into what people think about us or our position or what we are supposed to do in this world, and we are always constantly making choices that happens in respective to the ideologies of this world, as we always believe we exist in this world, so whatever that we should do must align with their objective, otherwise it's not worth it. However, it is the other way around. The world exists inside us. Everything that we have got to do has got to do with our own selves and what we surround ourselves with. Rather than focusing on what the world think of us, we should focus on what we think of ourselves. What do we actually want? What we should do? What all of us should do? And we should always keep focusing on that. And the more we focus on that, the way we build our surroundings, the way we perceive our world, and how we perceive that actually becomes our own world. So it is rightly said that the world exists inside of us. Thank you, Toastmaster. That's all.
Thank you, contestant number 2. May we have 1 minute silent for judges to mark the ballots? And additional 2 minutes silence for the chief judge to collect the ballots. Chief Judge, please confirm once the ballots have been collected.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, timer. Chief Judge, please confirm once the ballots have been collected.
Tanvi, all the ballots have been collected.
Okay. Zoom master, how are we doing the results? Are we doing it over the WhatsApp call or are we opening a breakout room?
I think so. We'll do it over the WhatsApp call.
Okay.
I'll do it over the one.
Okay, so Chief Judge, do we have your permission to go ahead with the interviews?
Yeah, you may continue.
Yes, thank you. So Zoom master, shall we spotlight our contestant number 1, Toastmaster Sonia?
Sure.
Yes.
I don't see her in the room, Tanvi.
I think she has. Okay. So if she's not in the room, we'll begin with the contestant number 2. And if she joins back, we'll have her on later.
Sure. Toastmaster Akansha, yeah.
Yes, Toastmaster Akansha, finally I get to talk to you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Yes. So you mentioned that you're going to turn 23 soon, or did you say you turned 23 already?
No, I will turn 23 soon. I said my birth date is exactly my height. It's 4'8". So August is yet to come.
Okay. So what is the one thing that you have thought that you're going to change about yourself this year?
So one of the most important thing that I've learned all these years is not to focus too much on the outcome. You know, we're always so much focused on the goals. Every year we set few goals for us, and to be honest, most of us don't even achieve those goals, and it begins again part of the New Year's resolution every single year. It just keeps, the cycle goes on. So this year I thought, instead of just focusing on outcomes, let's just enjoy this journey. Let it take me where I'm supposed to go. All I know is that I want to grow, I want to learn, and every single day I want to do something that interests me, not what interests others or people or pleases others, but what truly makes me happy. So yeah, I am actually accepting myself for who I am, and more self-love. As they say, if you cannot love yourself, no one in this world is going to love you. So that is my goal for this year.
Awesome, Toastmaster Akansha. I wish I was thinking like you when I was 23. Anyways, all the best with the results, Akansha. Do we have contestant number 1 in the room? I don't think so. So it's now time for the results. And Chief Judge, are the results ready? I guess we have to wait a couple of more minutes for the results.
Tanvi, we can continue.
Okay. So Chief Judge, if you could forward me the results, then we can all, I can share it with the audience. Okay, then I have the results with me. So let's go ahead with the table topic results first. So we had two contestants, there were no time disqualifications. So the second place winner for the table topics is Toastmaster Sonia. And the winner of the table topic contest and the person who's going to represent Vasco Toastmasters at the area contest is Toastmaster Akansha Parihar. Congratulations, Akansha, and all the best for the area contest.
Thank you.
And now, yes, and now we move on to the results of the international speech contest. So again, we had two participants and there were no time disqualifications. So the second place winner for the international speech contest is Toastmaster Abrar. Congratulations, Toastmaster Abrar. And okay,
Thank you,
fine. And the winner of the international speech contest and the Toastmaster who will be representing Vasco Toastmasters at the area contest is none other than a small packet, Toastmaster Akansha.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Akansha, on your double win. And again, all the best for the area contest.
Thank you, Tanvi.
Yes. So that's it from my end for the today's contest, and I hand over the meeting to the president of Vasco Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Abrar.
Thank you, contest chair. We had a wonderful time, and I would like to acknowledge all the district leaders who are present here, the presidents from different clubs who had joined us, the guest Toastmasters, and Toastmasters of Vasco Club, and the guests who had joined us. You've been with us on this early morning, and we are overwhelmed with your response. I would also like to acknowledge the strenuous efforts put in by the president of Anaphon Toastmasters Club, who was our contest chair, Toastmaster Tanvi Chanekar, and our chief judge, Toastmaster Loel Nazare, and the respective team. I would quickly like to mention the two timers, Toastmaster Anand, Toastmaster Ellen, who were there, Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Larina, Zoom Master, Toastmaster Tanya, and Toastmaster Shivani, the telecounters, Toastmaster Nihal, and Toastmaster Harish Chandra. Thank you very much for your lovely coordination, and a big thank you to all the judges who were present and who we don't know who they were. We know that every minor role is as equivalent and as important as the major role. And thank you very much to the winner, Toastmaster Akansha Parihar. The Area W3 contest will be held on 6th of March 2022. Congratulations, and you will be representing our club. That's all from me.